Let's do it again.
Do clap as loud as you can. Okay. Well, I have rings. Oh my God, that's really embarrassing.
You're
I have little
clapping
women
wrong.
hands. Okay.
Yeah, do like that. Oh my God, we'll work on it. That's something we gotta work on.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm Syd.
I'm Greyson.
And this is our Reflirting. Thanks so much for being here today.
So, Syd.
Yeah.
I can tell you're having you're a bit all over the place today.
I came in here really anxious today.
She literally chugged Pepto-Bismol.
I know, I was thinking about it. I should have brought it over here with a straw.
As soon as I saw her with a vial of Pepto-Bismol, I was like, all right, so we're going to take it easy on Syd today.
I was just saying Greyson was acting really nice to me, and sometimes when he's really nice to me, I get concerned.
Yeah, because she's like, all right, he wants something from me, and why, and what is it?
And I always feel like you have, like, or you're holding, terminal news for me. Like, you're my physician, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, bad news. I have cancer.
No,
could you imagine?
No, I would be so upset for like a whole weekend.
Yeah. Also, if it appears that you're about to cry, if you cry on this podcast, hey.
Could you imagine? That would be.
Who cares? You can.
I feel like we need it actually. After last week's episode, we like need something.
Yeah. Oh, also, no, we're not going to talk about the
episode?
podcast on the podcast. But I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Someone was like, "This is." I saw the comments. Like, "This isn't even that bad." And then somebody else was like, "Who edited this?" I was like, "Yeah."
Sorry, guys. But I do have some things that I want to talk to you about. You went and saw The Housemaid.
Oh, did you?
I saw a clip because I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way this movie could be that bad. The one clip I saw, it was Sydney Sweeney. This is the movie, right?
Yeah.
Like literally the most emotionless, like bad actor. She's like, oh my God, what are you doing?
I saw comments that were like, does she even want to act? Is someone forcing her to be there?
I don't understand, like, the hype. I
Yeah.
get it. She's a pretty woman and whatnot. But, like, I have never seen anything that she's been in where I'm like, she got talent.
She has a really incredible body, though, I will say. Like, the whole time I was distracted.
Well, sure.
But other than that,
But the
acting.
The bad news is half of her acting shots, it's
Yeah.
from chest up.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I wasn't intrigued. But, yeah, I feel like as far as, like, media right now, there was Sinners, Marty Supreme.
Oh, yeah.
Which I didn't see Sinners, but I heard it's really good. I know.
Okay.
But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But I loved Marty Supreme, and then like to go from that to The Housemaid was horrible. I've never been more upset in a movie theater. I kept turning over to my friends, and I was like, "Is this a joke?"
You're like, guys.
You know when you're watching, I just kept doing this. Like I was getting so mad, and it was so I learned something. There's this type of film that's coming out called, which I put in our notes, but 2-screen viewing, I believe it's called. And essentially what they're doing is they're dumbing down movies so much right now because they know that people have their phones.
Yeah, they're putting Subway Surfers on the side while the actual movie plays. They're like, oh, I can actually watch
They
this
have like
now.
a live stream comment thread going on while it's happening. It's so bad, but I was like, why does this feel so what's that called? When they start saying exactly what's happening, they were basically
exposition.
Yeah, exactly.
We've talked about this for
G-spotters.
G-spotters, Ghost Hunters. We talked about this for G-spotters, where like half of the movies these days, in the first 10 minutes, it's like, oh, I'm the main character, and this is my enemy, who happens to be the sibling of the person I'm in love with.
Yeah, it's like they say everything out.
And it's like, okay, we get it, dog. Like, you don't have to.
It makes me so bad.
Yeah, I think a lot of it too, and you kind of touched on this with like the TikTok brain, where it's like you have to watch something for 5 seconds and then you scroll automatically.
Yeah.
I think that is impacting movies in a big way, where the first 5 minutes of any movie now is like it's a hook.
Yeah.
And I don't know, to harp on Marty Supreme, I was locked in immediately because obviously he boinks.
I mean, that's like high intensity. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, he boinks.
And Odessa. Oh my gosh.
Odessa. Oh, speak on it.
Oh,
What do you like? What do you like about her?
Well, first of all, I thought she was Latina. She's not.
No, she's fully Jewish woman. Yeah.
Well, no, but she actually is like super white. Like she looks like my little sister Natalie, who's like even whiter than me. It's a whole different. But like she looks Latina. That whatever. I don't even care. I'm in love with her. So smash.
Yeah. I can't believe you haven't seen Sinners.
I know. I'm gonna watch that after this.
I will say there is a lot of discussion between, and I want to know your opinion after you watch Sinners. Who should win Best Actor? I haven't seen any of the other movies. I've seen Sinners. I've seen Marty Supreme. I haven't seen One Battle Leads to Another or whatever it's called. One Battle After Another.
Is it about war?
Yeah. Well,
I love war.
It's about like I haven't seen the movie, but I know you love war.
Well, I like to read about war. I like historical fiction. I don't know why, because I'm such a pacifist, but I actually really do love World War II. Not what happened. Obviously.
Hey, what do you love about it?
Sorry, no.
Tell me, what do you love about it?
I love, historical fiction just so good. I think because it's tied to some semblance of reality, but then also, like it kind of locks you in because you feel like it's like watching a horror movie and then they're like, this was based on true events. You know what I mean? Like, and then you're way more locked in. That's how I feel with historical fiction.
It's like, have you ever watched like one of those like evil demon movies, and then it's either at the beginning or the end where it says like based on a true story,
like
and you're like,
does
yo,
that.
what the hell?
Yeah, no, that's really scary.
Yeah.
And I believe in ghosts, so.
Okay, well, you have to if you're gonna be on the
for my
G-Spotters.
job.
Yeah, she's clairvoyant. Folks.
Speaking of, wait, I will say, I know that we joke about me being clairvoyant on this show, but I really do have a couple weird instances where, like, I very much did feel that I was having a clairvoyant episode, which I think we briefly talked about.
Yeah, in the episode that
will be aired.
It will be aired eventually.
Our Halloween special.
Yeah, Halloween special that we recorded. What is it? 6 months now.
No, it was like. Well, it was right before Halloween. Yeah. It'll come out.
We're all in costumes, and it's gonna release probably in like June, and everybody's gonna be like, "What is this a special episode?"
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, Wuthering Heights is another movie that I really want to touch on because
gosh.
I really am. I'm reading it right now because I want to see. People are very frustrated in the inaccuracies. So I was like, I'm gonna start reading this, and it is so already like I can tell from the trailer and the book, they're so vastly different. But you made a really funny video on it, and I really loved it. I commented on it, and you liked it, and you still brought it up to me like I've never seen it.
Hey, my fault. For those of you who don't know, I do have a TikTok. That's where they all come from, actually. And I essentially, if you haven't seen the promos for Wuthering Heights and the first movie trailer, the second movie trailer is a little bit more like yearning. I think they saw the backlash they got from the first trailer and put out a yearning one.
Because they're like romanticizing abuse, essentially.
Yeah, like
type shit, you know.
Type shit, bro. Yeah. Essentially the first trailer, if you watch it, it's literally just softcore porn. Like that's all. Like it's like two people inches away from each other, and they're like caressing each other's hands, and one of them's Jacob Elordi, and the other's Margot Robbie,
and
so
she's
it's
supposed
like
to be 16.
No, she's like 45. Looks great, by the way.
No, she looks amazing, but she just looked like a 16-year-old.
No,
and also Jacob Elordi's supposed to be a brown man.
He's not brown?
No.
I don't see color.
No. So he is in that as well. So there's a lot of... So people are... Oh, my whole bra's out.
Hey, that's okay. So's mine.
We'll just put a sensor there. I don't even know I wear one. I don't need one. What's up?
Me neither.
Like, I feel like you have bigger boobs than me. But
I used to. I've lost a lot of muscle mass.
Really? I was thinking today, I didn't want to compliment you, but I felt like your arm looked strong.
Mine?
Yeah, in that shirt, in that little top.
Hey.
In that little top.
Are you looking at my third arm? Because I know these two ain't.
Ew, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, sorry.
Grayson has a date today.
I do.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, no. Okay. So I...
Name drop.
Name drop, yeah. Hey, shout out to... So this year, 2026, I am fully committed to getting a girlfriend. She rolls her eyes because she knows that I have commitment issues.
Last year.
I know. Listen,
you said I'm gonna stop yearning.
I'm gonna stop being like a
lustful,
evil person, and I'm going to be a good man who gets a girlfriend. And a lot of people don't believe me. This is a large hill I have to climb up, and crawl my way out of the douchey hole that I have drilled myself into. So, before Syd comments further, I am going on dates now. I have several planned. And my sister, Haley, fan of the show, shout out to Haley, she does tell me that like you kind of do have to just kind of keep going on dates in order to meet the right person. Otherwise, you're just like, because my problem was I would, and this goes back to my commitment issues, I would go on a date with a girl, and then I would lock in with her for like maybe 2-3 dates, and then I would convince myself I wasn't into her, even if that wasn't the case, and then I would just kind of push myself away from her. And so now my sister's like, just go on a bunch of dates. If you like somebody, plan a second one. If not, don't worry about it, but be honest with them. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm doing.
Like, so what's different from what you were doing before? Like, I get that you're like, oh, I went on a couple dates. Maybe those couple dates you went on you still weren't really into them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe it was just the same thing, but you're rebranding it in 2026. But it's like, I mean, listen, I'm all for you finding. I think that if you date somebody, they have to be really secure with the fact that you do this podcast. Not because of me, just the title in and of itself. Like is like it,
that's fair.
That could be an ick. But I'm So just, I'm really excited for your journey.
To that point, the people I'm going on dates with, they know about my social media. I've been honest with every single one of them that A, I'm dating, and B, that like I have a podcast that's called Are We Flirting? Yeah. And like I don't know, like I've never in 2026, I have not kept much secret. I've been very honest with the people I'm seeing.
That's good. It's been 23 days.
Hey, 23 days strong, am I right?
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah. Okay, well, congrats. I was just thinking, Sienna, she put some stuff up and it made me think of like the 2016 hype. I don't really get it.
Sienna who?
Your friend?
Oh, Filippelli?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The cool one with the cool bangs?
Yeah.
She inspired me, actually.
Shout out to Sienna. We know you don't watch the show. It's fine.
I think, when I did a podcast before, my friend said that I should go in there and just start like dropping like secrets about them, like lore, and because they would lie and they would be like, oh yeah, I listen to your podcast. But I want to start like adding people, like you know what I mean, like starting a rumor about like Brandon or something and see if he actually listens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I
get it. But he did get a haircut, and you want to see it?
Whoa.
Yeah, this is
big
one
news
of the G-spotters.
For everybody here who doesn't know who Brandon is, Brandon is one of our close friends. Oh my God.
No, doesn't he look so good?
He cut it all off.
Yeah, and he looks good. We
don't know how to edit a video of that. What she just showed me.
I'll put it right here.
Our friend Brandon, who had long hair, now has short hair.
Wait, this
for the listeners at home.
This is important.
This is podcasting, folks.
This is important because if your girlfriends are telling you to do something, stop ignoring them. Like I feel like we had said to him 1,000 times, cut your goddamn hair. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
He was trying to go for this long hockey player-esque look, and it was not it.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that.
I'm really that was the most passionate I've been this whole podcast.
No, it's funny you mentioned that. I have such an attachment to my friends that are women that I literally FaceTimed you 3 times while I was at the glasses store because hey guys, I got glasses.
I'll put them here.
And I was like, hey, Syd, which one of these glasses actually looks bad and which ones look good? I literally
thank you.
In the glasses store, I was like, okay, which one looks good? And she was like, not that one, not that one. Those ones don't look good with your face shape, whatever. And finally we settled on one, and it even got to the point where I found a separate pair after I had FaceTimed Syd, and I loved the way it looked on me. And I FaceTimed her, didn't say a word, and she just goes, no. And I immediately didn't say anything, just hung up, and I was like, all right,
that's important. And that's important.
Yeah.
And did you end up getting the ones I picked?
Yes, I did.
Good. Are they with you today?
No, I don't get them for another 5 days.
They were right there. They were right in your hand.
They don't have my prescription.
Oh. God. Well, they're going to look really cool on you. I want you to wear them next podcast. Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
Which one is where you can't see far?
I was hoping you would know. Oh, God.
I think I'm nearsighted because I can't see far. It's funny.
Okay.
I didn't realize I had such bad vision. Mm-hmm. The ophthalmologist, the eye doctor.
Dr. Oz.
Yeah, she was like, okay, look into this thing. Can you read any of these letters? And I was like, not even a little bit. And she was like, okay, how about now? And she flipped a switch and it got better. And I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. And then she flipped another switch and I was like, oh my God, this is crystal clear. And she was like, okay, yeah, so you have a mild prescription. I have a different one. My right eye is worse than my left eye.
Astigmatism.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
We got our own ophthalmologist over here.
Wait, that's so good. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of people did, particularly women, did this when we were younger, but we would pretend that we couldn't see. When we would take the test, you could get glasses because I would go there and I have great vision. And I remember I would be like, okay, well, this is a little bit of a side tangent, but I'll bring it back. A friend of mine was dating this man who owned an ice cream shop when I was 16 and she was... He was 40 something. Anyway, They shouldn't have been together. But I was like, I need glasses. And so he was like, I think he's in jail. I'll plug him right here. So anyway.
Mugshot here.
Shout out Chill Factor. So anyway,
Chill Factor?
Chill
Yeah,
Factor.
throw that guy in jail just for the name of his ice cream shop alone.
Oh God, he inherited the name, but he had a couch in his ice cream place, and he would do things there with the ladies. Not me. He just got me prescription glasses. But I remember getting in his car and going. He was also a part-time ophthalmologist. You know,
yeah,
as one
does.
So we have like I get ice cream cones with Jimmy's, not sprinkles. I'm like,
that's a Philly thing.
I'm in the back of the like car, like on the way to the.
You're describing yourself as like a 4-year-old. Like,
okay, I'm 16, and I go to the ophthalmologist place, and he gives me glasses, but I like lie. I'm lying the whole time. He's like, "Can you see this?" I'm like, I have such great vision that like. I had to lie. Like, I didn't know where to lie on the thing. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I can see what these say. So what's a letter that could look like this letter? You know?
Yeah.
Like a Z, I'd be like, oh, maybe that's an 8. They're like, there's no numbers on this.
They're like,
you're screwed. So he got me glasses, and I wore them for 2 years, and actually screwed with my vision.
Nice.
Oh, his name was Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris from the Chill Factor.
Chill Factor Chris.
Yeah, pervert.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So speaking of throwbacks, 2016 is making a comeback. Everyone's been posting about it. Have you been seeing that?
I have, and it's been annoying me a little bit because
I kind
I'm
of
like,
love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I love nostalgia.
Nostalgia? What nostalgia for me? I'm like, oh, okay. Here's a picture of my friend who is like 16 here. What am I supposed to say? That like, oh, I love your childhood. Like,
no, it's like a good point. It's one of those things where nobody else cares but you.
Yeah.
But I still do kind of love seeing it. I like to see that we all had the same kind of, trends. Everybody, like girls, always put their like foreheads up like this.
Yeah, they did the fierce thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, silly bands. I haven't thought about that in years.
I know, but like, doesn't that make you feel like all silly?
No,
all warm
leave it in the past.
Okay, all right. leave it in the past.
Do you have like photos and stuff of when you were
I accidentally deleted all photos from my senior year of high school, which was 2016. So I don't have aging myself. So I don't have anything from that year. So I actually had asked my friends. They didn't answer. But 2016, I had prom. I have photos.
Hey, class of 2020 can't say the same. Shout out to COVID.
Oh.
Yeah, that's their biggest gripe.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Aww.
But I will say, to piggyback, corporate speak, guys. Come on, me and Syd, 9 to 5.
I know.
We got a whole corporate lifestyle.
They're slacking me right now, and I'm like, guys, I'm doing something really important.
I know. You know what's so funny? I hate to talk about work on the pod, but like, this might have been my worst work week in my entire life. I think it makes us relatable and honest with people. Everybody's like, all these, and I'll say this, okay, to the camera. Influencers and content creators, stop being unrelatable.
Get them.
Hey. Whoever needs to hear that.
I think you can still be relatable in your day-to-day without particularly talking about work, though. Like, you were relatable in talking about Wuthering Heights and it being like a horny film because everybody felt that way. You know what I mean? You just have to be good. I think the problem is when people have been in it too long that they become so detached from it. Like, there's a girl right now who's an OnlyFans creator who's creating a course.
What's her name?
Oh my God. She's creating a course on like how to grow on social media, and she's like, proof is in the numbers, and she
actually the proof is in your ass.
No. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Greyson, come on. We have guests here.
Sorry.
So basically she's like, oh yeah, the proof is in the numbers. Here's how much I've made in content creation. And we're like, bestie boo, you made $1 million last month. You're still generating money from OnlyFans. And all I'm trying to say is it's like to try and make that relatable to the masses. Like, it actually is hard to create and grow with content.
Yeah. It's funny when some of my creator friends do like freezing cold takes online and they're like, yeah, like sometimes your videos aren't doing well because like the lighting's bad. And it's like, well, yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And it's just funny when I see stuff like that because I'm like, people know this. This isn't groundbreaking information.
Yeah, it's so funny because the time I grew the most, it was like 40,000 followers in the span of like 3 weeks.
Oh shit!
Was because I started a series around. Do you remember Horace? He was the dancing guy.
Is this a horny man from Wuthering Heights?
Wait, no. Do you remember? I'll plug him here. I became friends with the creator, but his name was Horace, and he was basically that like long, skinny, dead-looking thing. I'll show you.
Flat Stanley?
So everybody was making dancing videos with him. And
the hot dog.
Wait.
Are we talking about Snapchat filters? What are we talking about?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Horace.
Here, wait.
While Syd pulls this up, I would like to say.
I'm comparing omeprazole to Pepsid. Oh. Anyway.
Okay. The reason why I brought up the job thing is because I think it was like a DM or a comment or something the other day that was like, hey, I actually appreciate when you talk about your 9 to 5 because it shows me that like some people who do content creation are actually relatable and going through the same things that we are. And on top of that, I also think it helps me, and maybe this is just something I should just say to my therapist, but like when I have...
Sorry, no, thank you.
Hey, try not to mention that you're in therapy challenge level 1,000 impossible. Sorry, guys, I talk about it too much. Essentially, like, I just have to get it off my chest. I work a lot, and it sucks.
I know.
And that's all I'll say on the matter.
Yeah, I know. I feel that way too. I again, we have our full-time jobs, and then there's also the full-time job, and then any creative venture, then also like your health and again, people have other things. People have like children, so we're like privileged in that way, and you're not dating anybody. That's like a whole nother level of being present. But that's a whole nother part-time job.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Horace, by the way.
I was gonna say you.
Do you remember him?
I don't know who
Okay,
Horace
so this is stupid, but I made this video that was just like, this is what I mean when like social media can really be about luck sometimes. Because I do think there's people that are curious about growing, and I am like...
Some people are growers.
Some people...
And some people are not showers when it comes to online stuff.
Is that you? Are you talking about yourself?
I'm not a grower or a shower. I'm a disappointment.
We literally just talked about this.
I know. I'm
gonna start like a special little count.
Yeah, every time I'm self-deprecating, take a shot every time I make a joke at my own
Greyson's
behalf.
deprecation count. Yeah. You only were self-deprecating once today, which is good.
So I did a podcast before this. The entire time I'm just shitting on myself to the point where the hosts were like, "Hey man, like, are you okay?
Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Are you okay, plug?
Maybe an indication there.
Oh, sorry, should I not say that?
No, that's fine.
Really quick, I'm saying this. Nobody cares about this, but I care. But this was it. So I said, can't believe I caught this on camera. We were literally in the middle.
Hey, maybe you should show the camera
of breakfast. I'll put it here, the actual video. We were literally in the middle of making breakfast in our pajamas, and Horace secretly set a camera and asked me to dance for a wedding song. It's moments like this, and I remember why I married this man. Love to see us vibing in our natural state.
And everybody online was like, "Oh my God, a schizophrenic woman! This is perfect."
Everyone said, "Hey girly," like because everyone was making dancing videos with him. So I got like a "Hey girly" message, and then I started this series that was like, "Oh my God,
are we dating the same man?"
Yes, no, literally. And it just kept going and going, and then then I was like, guys, he's like out of my life, like he's not in it anymore. And then you can just see like his little arm peek out at some point, and whatever. It ended up becoming a series that literally grew 40,000 followers, and I actually do think that's luck. Like in those instances, I think it's partial, but that's a lot of people, and I think it's a lot of people did videos with him that were equally as funny. But I was lucky enough to like see that stupid filter way early on, so like I jumped on it then.
Well, also, you have to give yourself some sort of creative credit because like not everybody can use that in like a funny way. Yeah, Syd deprecation count. We're both gonna be drunk by the end of this. Speaking of, first round's on me. Cafe, the performative male, designed by your favorite performative male.
Oh.
I am drinking it. Do you want to take a sip?
Yeah.
You now have herpes. Sorry.
Yeah, or your date does.
Hey,
after that.
Who do you think I got it from?
I
made a fart noise.
That was your hand, bro. Your hand's the sweaty one.
I'm clammy.
Okay.
Everybody knows this.
This is a whole seat's wet behind me. Okay, thank God we got Horace off of that.
Well, what are you watching? Wuthering Heights over there? Is that why it's wet?
No, honestly, I am so excited to see that comes out February 13th. I want to see it so bad, and I'm gonna geek to fuck out. I made a video when it first came out, and I was like, I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna get geeked out in the theater.
No,
I'm gonna geek all over the place.
Geek the fuck out. My favorite like scenes are always from that era. I feel like, or Little Women. That scene with Timothée Chalamet and
Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse Ronan, thank you, Cerise. And when he's like, Joe, I love you, Joe.
Oh, yeah, we got to have it out, Joe.
Oh, my God. I saw this guy performing that. It was like a video. Didn't see him in real life, obviously. He was performing that at a karaoke night, like the lines.
Oh, I saw that video.
It was so good. And he was so good.
Next time my friend Oliver is in town, this is a horrible
Oliver
podcast.
Plug.
Shout out to Oliver. So Oliver Mills, he and another one of my friends, Emma Brooks, they performed that scene, but they did it 7 times, and they took a shot after each one. And so by the end of it, incredible. At the end of it, they were drunk as shit, 6 shots deep at this point,
this is
performing
amazing.
the same scene.
Is it recorded somewhere?
I can ask.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
It was so I watched clips of it online because I wasn't there for it. It was hilarious and beautiful.
Oh,
yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out.
We know you don't listen, but that's okay.
That's what I mean. Okay. Another thing. So I talked to a friend, Jess, and she gave me a 3 dating rule advice.
Okay.
So this was actually, yeah.
I can't wait.
No, this is really important. I think this is really helpful for people. So shout out Jess O'Neill. She actually does make content.
Hey, shout out counter. Every time we shout out, take a shot.
Honestly, Holly shout out.
Hey, Holly shout out.
No, stop doing that.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry.
Why did you do that? Oh my
Sorry.
God, these talks are so hot.
Oh, do you want to talk about? Sorry. Hey, you go first, and then we can move on to the next thing.
This is the 3 dating rules. So, the first one, you get drinks.
Okay.
And it's chill. Like you're gonna just go and get a couple drinks together, not commit to a full meal because you don't even know if you really like each other.
Sure.
And also don't commit to doing something like bowling because you want to like actually sit there and have a conversation with them.
Right.
You don't want to commit to a full activity.
Can I ask a follow-up question
Yes.
to this? What is, if you're on a first date with somebody, what's a drink that's a red flag that they order?
A cosmopolitan.
Really? Cosmopolitan?
No, I think it's like I actually don't really think there's many drinks that are red flags. Like there's ones I find more attractive. But
Okay,
like,
so then what's for the listeners at home? And again, Syd's bisexual, men and women.
Yeah.
Shout out. Shout out counter. What?
men or women.
Yeah, hey, 6 or 7.
Oh my God.
So then what's an attractive drink?
Okay, like I think wine is always attractive.
What does it matter, red or white or orange?
Red
or
is way sexier unless they like white. But if you suggest wine, I feel like wine's like, ooh, what kind of night are we having? If I see them drink something on the rocks, I think that they're going to be abusive, but also like kind of hot.
Syd says that as somebody who orders a whiskey on the rocks all the time at the bar.
No, I have to stop doing that because I actually.
Because she's starting to get abusive.
No, I did a bad. I did a bad
Hey, do you want to talk about it?
No, I just
Okay.
it's bad. I was bad again. Anyway, so
So number 2 now. Sorry.
Okay,
First
yeah.
one was
But
drinks.
I was just thinking if a man's at a bar and he orders like, "Hi, can I get the tutti frutti little looty?" Like I'm gonna literally be like, I have to go. Like you know what I'm saying? Those certain drinks, I feel like it's always down the shore. They're like, fuck me in the ass and call me
and
Sally.
it comes in like a coconut or a pineapple.
Yeah, with like a twirly straw.
Yeah, and the straw is always like
Yeah, and a koala's
pastel
like
pink.
attached to the straw in a pink sweater.
Well, I mean the koala's kind of nice, but
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's day 1.
so that's number 1. Hey, eventually by the end of the episode, we're gonna get through all 3.
And then date 2 is an activity at this point. So you've established that you like spending time with them, but you want to see how they are in like a team building sense maybe. So this would be a good time to do something like bowling or pool or something else.
Go ahead.
Still low stakes,
Okay.
but go ahead.
What's your thoughts on like somebody's like when you go on this fun date, if it's something creative, like say you're like doing candle making or you're like painting pottery, whatever, if somebody is like really bad at that activity, do you judge them for it?
No, I think that
No, I'm talking like they go to throw a bowling ball and it goes in the other lane.
Wait, okay, well, that's different. So they're not athletic? Well, I don't want to carry those genes on to my children. That's one thing. Just kidding. But I think if they're... It depends. But if you were bowling and you were super self-deprecating the whole time, I would be like, shut up. It would actually annoy me. But if you were like being goofy about it or whatever...
Like if I hit 10 strikes in a row and I'm like, shit must be my lucky day.
Yeah.
I'm never this good.
Are you good at bowling? I feel like you
No.
are. Oh, really?
No, I just for some reason I can't get the spin down. I don't think I have the wrist for it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. She's already getting the ick.
Sorry.
Well, we go bowling and I'm like, ow, my wrist hurts. And she's like,
That would
this
give
is
me
not
the
this
ick.
is not a husband. This is not a
That
father.
would give me the ick so bad. So I'm like, okay, so you're prone to early onset arthritis. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you can do any kind of activity together. I feel like it's fun. Candle making could be cute, like whatever. And then she said third date, then you would want to do a nice dinner. Because then you would, you won't waste money doing the other, you know what I mean? Like a nice dinner could be like $200 in New York or something.
Yeah.
You know? So she's like, I don't even want you to drop that much money on me if we haven't established that we like each other. But then that's like real intimate time. And then you can bang. maybe if you want third time.
Bang sponsorship.
Bang.
She's talking about getting an energy drink in case you have a long night of
banging.
Just kidding. No, I'm not. Just kidding.
Be good. You literally just told me you were going to start being good.
I am good.
No,
but I'm not clean.
Ew, Greyson. And that's why this episode is sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Hey, if you have diarrhea.
Do you have Dude Wipes?
I don't.
They've reached out to me so many times to work with me, and it's actually offensive at this point. Dude Wipes, please leave me alone.
We get it. We know she shits out of her ass.
Yes, it's not my freaking fault.
Yeah, it happens to everybody, guys.
If I had it another way, I wouldn't. Yeah. Okay? Anyway, so those are my 3 real dating advice. Did you have something that you wanted to say about that?
So,
what are you doing tonight for your date?
So I'm going to a jazz bar / restaurant. Django?
I might be going there tonight. That's not even a joke. I have to look. I have to look and see. And if I am, 6:30. That's not even a joke.
Okay, now you're fucking with me.
I swear on our friendship that I have to double check. But if that is the case, I'm gonna lose my mind.
That's gonna suck.
That's in Manhattan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Lower West Side. It's in the basement of a hotel.
She
hey, we're gonna be across the bar.
Hey, yo, send this guy a drink.
This guy bought you a drink, and it's me on a date with another woman. Hey guys, hey, that's my podcast partner.
She does this. She likes to show up at my dates. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, well, I'll double check after this. I kind of want to not find. I don't want to double check right now because I kind of like the idea of the mystery of it all.
Yeah. What I was gonna say for the third date being a fancy dinner, and let me know your thoughts on this. I think it's good to split for a dinner, for a fancy dinner. You should always do at least 1 drink each. Split an appetizer and then do an entree each, and then if you want to share dessert, you can. What do you think? Is that optimal? Also, I'm fully salivating right now. I'm so hungry.
Are you hungry? I have Pepto-Bismol and half a protein bar.
I'm on a diet that's strictly anti-Pepto.
What I usually say when someone offers something that I don't want is I say I just had some. So they'll be like, "Oh, do you want some?" It's like I just had some.
Yeah,
thank you.
She literally just had Pepto.
Some. So I think that's okay, weirdo. I'm just kidding. If it needs to be you're committing to that, okay, sure. But I feel like that's good. That's a good system you have. But what if they want to get another drink?
That's fine.
Okay.
I just think and some people don't drink, which is totally fine. I'm just saying
they're just boring.
The normal date etiquette, I feel like that's normal.
Yeah.
Also,
I love splitting an appetizer. I feel like sometimes if someone offers getting an appetizer, I'm like, okay, money bags.
Yeah.
And then I offer to pay because I get anxious and I don't want them to think that I owe them something.
And I didn't know this for the folks at home. Apparently, you're not supposed to get somebody flowers on the first date.
I was gonna bring it up, but I wasn't sure if you wanted me to. No, this isn't it. Let me talk.
You know what? No. Okay. First off, the last spit everywhere. The last podcast we talked about how we've never gotten into an argument. Me and Syd were full blown yelling at each other in her apartment. I got
really bad acid reflux that night and threw up. By the way, after our drink, from the acid reflux, not from the drinks.
It was fully from the alcohol that we had.
No, it was. I had the worst. Whatever that jelly drink was you made me, actually murdered me. It killed me.
Cherry jelly.
I haven't recovered since. That's why I'm literally taking Pepsid right now. So thank you.
And I'm sorry.
So yeah, we were fighting about flowers, and I'll tell you why. Because Greyson's an idiot, and he decided that it was a good idea to let a girl know on his way to a date that he was bringing her flowers. So it wasn't this romantic gesture. It wasn't like, oh, here's flowers. He's like, hey, I'm coming there now with flowers. Do you want to bring them inside, or do you what do you want to do? And to me, women are so accommodating that if a man brought me flowers and we're outside of my apartment because he meets them there, which, okay, serial killer. But if a man brought flowers to my apartment, I would literally be like, either bring them with me or run them upstairs, but I wouldn't want to know ahead of time.
Okay.
And that wasn't even the first time you did it that week.
So can I explain why?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, we've established type A is when it's very scheduled and I'm gonna get this, do this. So yeah. I'm type A. So my thought the entire time, it's all good intentioned. I just don't want to inconvenience somebody else. So I'm like, okay, I'm on the way. I have flowers. We're going somewhere. If I meet her there and I have flowers, it's going to be an inconvenience for one of us. One of us is going to have to hold them. We're not going to put them on the table. Where are we going to put our drinks? So I'm like, okay, I'll meet her at home because then she can have the option of bringing the flowers with us if she wants.
You should never bring flowers on a first date. It would make me wonder how many people you do this for. I would want it to be the second date because then I would be like, oh, this guy's we're really kikiing.
Okay. Well, now I know.
And plus, it's a waste of money. Flowers are expensive. What kind of flowers did you bring?
$10. I got her 2 types.
Like that, to me, if someone brought me 2 types of flowers on a first date, I would literally be like, what are you overcompensating for? Now I'm mad again. Can you send me a photo of the flowers next time?
What?
Can you send me a photo? Because I want to see what the flowers look like that you brought. Are they roses?
No, never. Here's what I did, okay? I got her 2 types of flowers. I bought her a vase, and I put them in a bouquet together that I custom separated and all that because I wanted...
You brought the vase. Sorry.
I did. Sorry. Because, like, where is she going to put them? These are the things I think through. She told me what her favorite type of flower was, so I got one. They didn't have it. So I got one that looked close to it, and then I got her another flower because to make up for the fact that I couldn't find her favorite flower of one that was her favorite color. So it's like, oh, it's a combination. It's thoughtful. The vase is so that she can put them somewhere.
On Valentine's Day. Actually, I'm curious your thoughts. Okay. Comment
hey guys,
below.
Who's right? Me or Syd?
Should you give flowers to a girl on a first date? And not only should you give them flowers, but 2 bouquets in a vase on the first date. That is craziness.
All right, maybe it is.
No wonder you didn't want to give it to her like in the restaurant or whatever because she has a vase. Like that's craziness. Anyway, that makes me so mad.
Okay. Well, hey.
Perfect. And then you were like, well, what should I bring? And it's like yourself. Actually, if it's a first date, bring yourself. And if you want to be like a little cheeky, bring like 1 flower.
So I feel like we've established that I'm pretty self-deprecating. What if I'm not enough?
Oh my God. Then give them money. Then at the end of the day, give them a wad of cash and say sorry. Like what? Greyson, you are enough.
Thanks.
I'm going to clip that.
It feels like that one scene in Good Will Hunting where it's like, it's not your
movie.
fault. You just keep saying you're enough. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think you could start crying so that way we can cut that?
I probably could get myself to cry.
Can you try to cry on command? Think about something dead. That's what I do.
Start talking.
Okay, Greyson, you are enough. Like, this is going to give me the ick. I'm sorry. Like, I want to keep doing it. No. Greyson, that's actually scaring me. I need you to stop.
How was that? Good?
No, it's just like, it was bad, but then parts of it felt real, and it gave me the ick. Well, anyway, 365 buttons is a trend. Have you been seeing that?
I just talked about this with somebody. I got beef.
Yeah.
With this.
I think everyone has beef with it. So
shout out to Tamara. Apparently it's a child.
It's an SNL skit now.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't think it was funny.
No, I know, me neither.
I disagree. I like the message of like, hey, with something so like non-impactful, somebody being like, hey, it doesn't have to make sense to you. It's just my thing. I get that. But when people take that as like, oh, I'm going to apply that to every situation in my life, that's so selfish. And I get it for something so small like buttons every day. Who cares? But like people being like, you know what? I'm going to start saying that. It doesn't have to make sense to you as long as it makes sense to me. Where's your community? You should do something that it makes some semblance of sense to the people you're around. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just being selfish.
I think it's so funny and like kind of iconic that she's like mad about it. Yeah. She's mad at people being mad like that it doesn't make sense. And I think that's so amazing. Like it's like fall. You know when you like slip and fall somewhere and you like get up and laugh a little to yourself, but then there's people that like get up and they're like mad, and you're like, you can't be mad after that. Like you look silly. Yeah. That's how I felt. I was like, you can't be mad, bro. This is goofy silly. And what does it mean? I'm gonna a button for every day, and then everyone's like, what are you gonna do with the buttons? Oh my God! And now we're committed. I can't even find her on social media. I think she deleted her account or she blocked me.
I think she doesn't want anybody to find her. Maybe that's why.
That's so
it's
crazy.
Working.
365. I'll tell you what. And that, wait, sorry. I really like, honestly, there were so many things going on in social media that I was like, I wanted to like make comments on them because we don't usually, but I decided to like be a part of social media this week. And another thing.
Well, it is your job, so.
Okay. Well, all right. Optionally chopped. This is a new thing. Have you heard this?
No, but I can kind of gather what it means.
It's kind of like like Brandon deciding to have long hair, he's making himself like optionally chopped.
Okay.
Like if you decided, I was going to say to shave your head, but I actually really like your hair with a buzz cut. But if you decided to like really stop caring about yourself, it's different because you're a man and you probably would still look the same. But if I decided to like shave like just this front part of my head and my eyebrows and like, I think that would kind of still
like, what, did the clippers die?
Yeah, I think that then I would be like optionally chopped. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making the choice to be ugly. Yeah, probably.
So I fully support. I have said this so many times in my life, genuinely. Like,
are you gonna say you're chopped?
No.
Unk.
No. Chunk.
No.
Hey guys, we're making internet references today. No, I fully support like. If you feel ugly and you want to embrace it and you purposefully make yourself uglier, I've done it multiple times. Like the buzz cut era, 100%.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I just didn't feel. I knew that I wasn't looking my best, and I was like, if I already know I don't.
But it looked good.
I just didn't. I didn't feel like it looked good. I mean, some people said it was sexy and that I was hotter and that I looked great and that I was so much better than I've ever been and all that. But like, that's all noise, you know.
You're so stupid. I also your nose ring. Everybody was really upset about that.
Yeah, I will bring that back eventually.
You think so?
I do think so.
Remember you had all. Oh, I'm not gonna get into the nose ring thing.
I can tell you. Yeah, I can tell you exactly why I have hesitated for this long to get it back. Are you ready? Are you holding on? All right, guys. So every week I go to a construction site, and so. If I show up with a nose ring at the construction site, they're going to dog me. They're going to make fun of me. For those of you who don't, if you've never been catcalled by a construction worker, congratulations. So men. Yeah, they're all, well, not all of them are men, but they will all dog me for this.
Yeah.
If you do anything that's not like union safe, so as like, you know, like a construction hardy, whatever, somebody that's going to eat like Campbell's chunky soup or something for like breakfast, they will make fun of you. And I just don't want to show up to the construction site one day with like even wearing this
your Aura ring.
My Aura ring was like a big deal for me at the construction site because I was like, somebody's gonna say something. First day, immediately someone was like, "Oh, you got a new ring, huh?"
And I bet you they said some slurs. I worked at a construction site, so I know. And my dad worked in construction, but then
he's notable for saying slurs.
He ripped a lot of people off, but he taught me a couple things. I told you I used to work with him for a little, so I get it. Yeah. But I get it. So you're afraid of what people think?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enunciate so hard. Okay, I was thinking, what is something that when you start dating somebody new that you hate that you have to like reintroduce to them? Like, for example, I have to like pluck parts of my body that I'm not proud of. That anytime I date somebody new, I have to be like, okay, here's this new thing that I have to share, but I won't say where.
What do you mean by that? Pluck? You're physically plucking?
Yeah, it's the only way.
Say when. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny. No, so like anytime. So like, do you have a thing like that? You can probably just get it out now, and then everybody that you go on dates with will be like, it'll be chill.
If they haven't already gotten the ick from me saying, yeah, I'm going on dates with multiple people, which is dating. That's what you do.
That's what you do.
I'm not the bad person. I'm not a bad person. I would say the biggest thing that I always have to like, I'm always like, all right, here we go. Typically, it's that, like, I always bring up pretty early on that I'm like, hey, I'm not good at dating. I get in my head a lot. I overthink. I have commitment issues, stuff like that. And then if they stick around, I'm like, all right, well, it's not on me anymore.
That's terrible.
I'm kidding. But that is something I bring up pretty early on.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Mm-hmm. Well, I thought it was going to be something more embarrassing. Like you have a big mole on your back.
Oh, yeah. Well, not a mole, but like I think I've talked about this on my old pod. I got bit by a dog when I was 19. Oh. So like, yeah, like one thing I'll bring up on a first date is like, I'm afraid of dogs, which is already a red flag. It's just big dogs, and it's only if they're like off leash.
What dog were you bit by?
I was bit by a German Shepherd.
I was bit by a pit bull when I was younger, and then again. Oh, yeah. I get scared too, and people think that like, oh, you don't like dogs. I'm like, no, I just got bit twice.
Yeah,
because my parents used to watch they had a lot of side hustles, and so one of them was watching dogs, and they would always just like have random dogs show up at the house, and I'd be like, whose dog is this? Like, and they're like, oh, it's ours, like for a couple months, and we would just watch these dogs, and then one of them bit me.
And they were like, you were like, you're 6 years old walking down the stairs, like, hey, who's taking me to school today? And they're like, what are you doing off leash?
I was the dog. Oh yeah. Anyways, so you got bit, so that's embarrassing.
Yeah, and now there's I have a scar on my left butt cheek.
You do?
Yeah. It used to be.
How have you never showed me?
It used to be big. It used to be like that big.
Okay.
Just like that.
Where can you point to where?
Yeah, right here.
It's like right there. How little were you when you got bit?
19.
Oh, okay.
Fully an adult.
Grown man. Never mind. Oh my God, can you show me later?
Yeah, it's not that hard to show. You will see some butt pimples, which, hey guys.
Okay.
I'm human.
Oh my God, they have cream for that and stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for sharing that, Greyson. That was gross.
Anyways, what's your improv?
I really want to be a guy that works at a bodega, and we had a history. Okay. We used to have an affair. Okay. You're a woman.
Okay.
And I'm a man. And we used to have an affair, and it's been years. And you have like a whole family now, still like whatever. And you come into my bodega. Okay. And I'm working at the deli.
Okay. So this is already so much better than what I was gonna bring up. So we'll roll with this. Right?
Okay. All right.
That's what. Hey, it's improv.
All right. So we'll start.
And action. All right. I'm walking in, folks. Ding ding.
Tommy, you got that Reuben?
Hi. Oh. Hi.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, I didn't know you worked here. I'm sorry.
You want your regular?
Well, if it's my first time here, I don't know what the regular is.
I know. I remember from all those years ago.
No, you. Well, here's the thing.
Chopped cheese and a Capri Sun.
That is what I liked, but I'm a changed woman. So I will do a cheesesteak with
This is a Big Apple.
Minute Maid.
This is a Big Apple, Sally.
Well, do you remember where we met?
Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was the love sign.
Under the Liberty Bell. I remember because I was like, what are you doing under there? How'd you get under there?
Yeah.
And then that's how the crack.
Yeah.
I was like, you broke it. And you were like, that crack's been there. I was like, I don't think it has.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
What have you been up to all this time besides the deli? Don't be bashful now. I'm curious.
Besides the deli, I've been up to stuff, Sal. I've been up. Yeah, I got my own deli. That's this place. The owner, he sort of passed it on to me, and I got my GED.
Wow, you finally did it? The GED? I remember. Okay, I know this is, and I don't mean to like rehash because like we're obviously
rehashing always.
I guess we're just like different people now, but like I remember you always talking about.
Is the Reuben done? Okay, sorry, what are you saying?
No, it's okay. Sorry, I don't mean to distract you from your job.
No, it's okay.
Either.
I'm just working.
It's just so funny running into you here.
Yeah.
You got rid of the mustache.
Yeah. It was getting all over the Reuben.
Yeah.
And I almost got fired even though I owned this place.
Yeah. Well, the original owner came back one day. It was like an undercover boss thing. Probably.
It was You seen that show before?
Yeah.
If only we had an undercover boss that could have caught us in our affair, and then maybe your wife wouldn't be with you no more.
Yeah. Well, you did turn me lesbian. Yeah.
Did I say wife?
And that's okay. I will say this.
How long?
I'm grateful to you. It's been
How do lesbians have sex?
So, to my knowledge, and this is only
Two chopped cheese.
This is only through a learned experience. And you were never good at finding the clip, but we don't have to, it's old news. There's a lot of giving and a lot of taking that involves toys, and I know you're unfamiliar with that, but
no, I got Legos, I got Kinects, I got Lincoln Logs, I got all the toys that you could ever want in my house. If you want to come over later, maybe we could hash some things out again.
See, this, I feel like this was a problem that we used to run into, is like when I try to like talk about things, you kind of just revert back to like nostalgia, and honestly this moment's kind of nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just like, are you doing well?
Sometimes I wish that Liberty Bell crushed you dead. I won't lie.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you're with a woman now, and I'm glad that she found a clit. But I think at the end of the day, Sal, it's supposed to be me and you. And this Philly cheesesteak.
Are you saying we gotta have it out? Somebody should make a movie about that.
Wait, is this what Wuthering Heights was based off of? I'm just kidding.
If it was about Wuthering Heights, we would be making out on the deli counter right now.
Oh, that was really something, huh?
Yeah.
I can't wait to put some music to the back of that
Hey,
for you to
we're
tell
gonna
me
get better at improv. Oh, I'm enrolled in an improv class.
What?
Yeah.
I told you to include me. Still no?
I can't do improv with you.
Why?
Because
we're bad?
No, it's not the problem. Here's the thing, we've talked about this. If I have you there as like a crutch to lean on, so you can like be there to help me, I'm not gonna grow. I need to do it on my own so I can learn how to do it on my own. And I think the same should go for like acting too. Like you and I can't take the same class because like I will always be in the back of my mind. I'm like, Syd's here. If I'm struggling with something, I can go to her. I need to struggle and get through it on my own.
Yeah, no, I get that. I wish you were in my acting class though, because my acting partner, we were supposed to like write this scene together, and he kept trying to make the scene end with us kissing. I think I might have shared this. So shout out to you if you're watching.
We love you.
I didn't go to that class, but I'll be at the next one. I don't know if they're gonna still make us perform. So I'm not a quitter.
No.
But you know what?
You're not a quitter unless the script tells you to be.
That's what's up. But I do think that I am like feeling really angry right now towards men in general, and also I am PMSing really, really bad. I haven't been kissed in a week, so I'm like freaking out.
So on top of that, maybe Wuthering Heights will be good for you.
For me.
Yeah. Bring the thing.
G-spotters?
Well, sure.
Oh, you're saying a sex toy.
Or
I don't really find them fun. I need it to be pulsing, throbbing. I'm just kidding.
You need to be Margot throbbing.
And Jacob, yes, Lordy.
Jacob, yes, Lordy.
Yeah, like I really did laugh. Like I actually partook in a laugh in that. And sometimes when I laugh at your videos, I get mad at myself. I'm like, this fucking idiot.
Okay, this is one of my red flags. I wanted to talk about this on the pod. Does any part of you get mad and jealous when you see somebody post a good video? Because you're like, fuck, I should have thought of that. I can't appreciate good comedic art when it's like on TikTok because I'm like, why the fuck didn't I think of this?
I do feel that I should have thought of this thing, and sometimes I'm like, I think later on I'm gonna think of something even sillier than this, like but I'm never angry. Like I'm happy for them unless I've met them in real life and they're like a bad person or they made me feel really weird at a party one time.
I'm such a bitter bitch. Like when I was doing.
Do you feel that way with me? Like if I have any videos that do well ever, you feel that way?
No, because we're like best friends. All right, okay.
Greyson.
All right. So, anyways, like I was saying, I was staying at a hotel for construction this week for my construction oversight, and on the TV pops up. Oh my god!
I just need like 1 second. That's like the nicest thing you ever said. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Dog, I wouldn't have a podcast with you if you weren't one of my best friends.
One of them. I'm just kidding. Okay,
there's others.
I'm just kidding. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, no, I was in a hotel and on the TV doing like an infomercial was like a mutual creator friend of mine, and I was like, oh, the fuck did this person get this? And I got mad. I was like, why? Comparison is the thief of joy. Wow, my vein kind of looks...
This is like sometimes I love you and sometimes I really can't stand you. Like, and I wouldn't care if you disintegrated on this orange couch. Anyway, thanks so much.
I'm sorry.
And that's all the time we have.
No, we got 5 minutes. I just don't know why. It's such an evil mindset to be where I see somebody doing well and thriving and I'm like, why don't I have that?
Well, it's because you're insecure.
Yeah, exactly.
But I always say jealousy is the number one
motivator.
Yeah, like honestly, I rarely get jealous anymore because if I start to feel that emotion, I'm like, oh, they're just doing something you want to do, so go do that.
Yeah.
Which is also like a privileged thing to say. There's like circumstances where people can't do that, you know. But in our case, we very well can. So stop being jealous. Get over yourself. 2026. Rejection's redirection. Jealousy is. Jealousy
is green, and what have we learned from Wicked? Green is bad.
No.
No? Okay, so...
I haven't sang all podcast.
Oh, thank God.
Anyway. That was really good.
I've been dying.
Do you want to be a father?
No.
You don't?
No.
You're full of shit.
I am fully happy being a fun uncle. Would I be a good father? I don't think so.
That's so not true.
Really? You think I'd be a good dad?
Yeah.
Why? What qualities do I possess? Go ahead.
Oh my God. I don't even want to tell you now. I don't even want it on the record. I think that you are you'll be really good at showing up for all of their things. You'll be very present. I think that you have the playfulness and the goofiness that you would need to be a good dad. I think you actually do have both parts of it. And I think that having a child would make you really get over your own ego and realize that there's way bigger things.
Yeah. No, definitely. I will say this. I am learning about myself sexually. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I am learning about myself. I am the friend that shows up. I do that a lot. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, unless I am dead or in a hospital, I won't.
No, to a fault. It's actually annoying because sometimes I want you to cancel and you're there.
Yeah, and I'm actually, I'm showing up whether you like it or not.
Early.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always
annoying.
either early or on time. I'm very punctual, type A, and I have always just been very good at being the friend that's if you want me there, I'll be there. If not, I'll probably still be there. So,
except for that one time I asked you if you would come to an open mic if I sang, and you said no.
Yeah.
That's still so crazy. You still stand by that? What if I really needed you there?
What would you need me there for?
I have been changed for good. To do the other part of For Good from Wicked. To be Glinda.
Is it the second one? You know I'm Elphaba. You can be Glinda. I'm Elphaba.
I know. No. Yeah, definitely. Well.
See, I think part of me, the reason why I don't like you singing is because you're good at it, and I'm jealous. There's a tinge of jealousy.
Can you just stop? I thought you were not jealous. I thought you were not jealous. Your best friends. Isn't that a thing? There's also just spit that flew out of your mouth, and my bra came out at the same time. We're falling apart. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm actually fully sweating back here.
We're all over the place.
So thank you everybody for coming out today.
Yeah, and I have been playing around with an outro. Do you want me to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
But also, I want to give another shout out to First Rounds on Me for their studio space.
Shout out to First Rounds.
I don't know if people know this, but they also have really cool events here. They have one tomorrow. It's naked figure drawing and drinks, and they have a bunch of really cool.
Me and Syd are getting naked.
We're the figures.
Yes, they're drawing me.
Yes.
If you want to be disappointed,
I don't think you can lie like that. But they really do cool events, and also they didn't ask us to plug them or anything. They literally just do really cool events.
No, we genuinely, from the bottom of our hearts, this is not paid or anything like that. This is the coolest place to be. These are the best people you can be around. Yeah. And I mean that. I like to pride myself on only surrounding myself with kind, good-hearted people. Yeah. This is where you're going to find them.
Which is why we have a really tumultuous relationship.
I hope.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Syd.
And I'm Greyson. And this is Are We Flirting?
That's it?
Oh, I thought you were going
to say something else.
But I don't know the wordplay.
We'll find it. We'll find it within us.
Gotta find you.
I need to find you.
Gotta find you. I'm holding my hand up. That little hand. Gotta
now
find
my hand's
you.
Sweaty.
Well, so's mine.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. Love you all.